Hey there, Space Wanderers! Welcome back to Simple Space Wonders, where we turn cosmic mysteries into backyard chats. I'm your starry-eyed guide, and today we're tackling a question that's probably crossed your mind while moon-gazing with a snack. How far is the moon from Earth? Is it close enough to toss a frisbee up there? Spoiler, not unless you've got an arm like a rocket launcher. But seriously, that glowing rock up there feels so close, yet it's way farther than your weekend road trip. In the next 9 minutes, we'll measure this cosmic distance, sprinkle in some wild facts, and maybe even plan a pretend lunar vacation. Spoiler number 2, pack light. There's no gift shops. So, buckle up your imaginary spaceship because this is going to be one hilarious, mind-blowing ride through space. Let's blast off. All right, let's get to the numbers. Don't worry, I won't make you do math. That's my job. On average, the moon is about 384,400 kilometers, or 238,855 miles, away from Earth. That's like stacking 30 Earths end to end or driving around the planet 10 times without stopping for snacks. Good luck with that. But here's the kicker. It's not always the same distance. The moon's orbit is an oval, not a perfect circle, so it swings closer and farther like a cosmic tease. At its closest, called perigee, it's about 363,300 kilometers away. At its farthest, apogee, it's 405,500 kilometers. That's a 42,000 kilometer wobble. Why? Gravity's pulling a little tug of war between Earth and the moon, keeping things spicy. If you could drive there at highway speed, say 100 kilometers per hour, it'd take you 3,844 hours, or 160 days. So yeah, cancel your Uber. Space travel's a bit trickier than that. Now let's spice things up with some lunar trivia. That 384,400 kilometers sounds far, but in space terms, it's basically our next-door neighbor. Light from the moon takes just 1.3 seconds to zip to Earth, faster than your Wi-Fi on a good day. Compare that to the sun, 8 minutes. The moon's so close that Apollo astronauts made the trip in 3 days, 76 hours to be exact. Imagine binge-watching your favorite show for 76 hours straight. They did that, but in a spaceship. Here's a wild one. If you stretched a rope from Earth to the moon, it'd weigh about 60 million kilograms on Earth. Don't try lifting that at the gym. And get this, the distance changes over time. The moon's drifting away from us at 3.8 centimeters per year, like a slow breakup. In 1 billion years, it'll be too far for total solar eclipses. So enjoy those cosmic shows while you can. So how far is the moon? About 384,400 kilometers, a hop, skip, and a cosmic jump away. It's close enough to visit, far enough to make you pack a lunch and drifting off like a friend who's bad at texting back. That's your lunar lesson for today, folks. If this cosmic road trip tickled your brain, smash that like button. Seriously, it's the fuel for our spaceship. Subscribe to Simple Space Wonders and ring that bell, because next time we're asking, what are shooting stars made of? Spoiler, not glitter. Got a space question? Drop it in the comments. I might just turn it into our next adventure. Here's your homework. Look up at the moon tonight and imagine driving there. How many snacks would you bring? Tell me below. Until then, keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on Earth unless you've got a rocket handy.